he that hateth is going to lie. That's really what it says. Okay? And is going to do things deceitfully. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Now again, we have experienced this many times. The pastors we've met who've had this spirit have been very nice to us, almost disarmingly nice. So you automatically begin to think, he's over whatever he was going through. No, he's just being nice. He's being deceitful. So very understand, these people could switch. On one hand, they can be very angry with you, and then out of the blue, very nice to you. Because that's to cause you to believe that they like you. It's deceitful. Okay? It says, whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Let me jump down 28. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. So understand, a pastor that has this spirit is going to try always say, especially in public, all the right things. And we're going to see that manifested in Saul. Okay? But now go back to James. We're still talking about this envy thing. And in James chapter 3, look at verse 16. It says, for where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. So we've already seen that come to fruition. Keep going over to 1 John chapter 3. And verse 15 of 1 John chapter 3 says, whosoever hateth his brother is a murderer. And you know no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him. So we've just read a number of scriptures we're about to see manifested in Saul. He's going to use deceit. He's going to talk fair, but that's not representing where he is. And we're going to see murder attempted. Okay? So let's go back to 1 Samuel. You know, I went through, starting in 1 Samuel 18 through 1 Samuel 26, how many times did Saul try to kill David? And I counted about 7 times. I counted about 7 times he tried to kill David. But let's look in 1 Samuel 18 at the first occurrence, just so we can understand what's going on. And it's going to bring us to another topic. In 1 Samuel 18, starting at verse 10, so we're back in Saul's palace, and David is back to playing the harp. And it says, and it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul, and he prophesied. Now, I'm not going to deal with that right now. We're going to come back to that in a second. In the midst of the house, and David played with his hand as at other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand. And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it. And David avoided out of his presence twice. So there's number 1, number 2. He tried to kill him twice with a javelin. Spear him with the javelin. Okay? And David avoided twice. Now, today, is that pastor going to try to physically kill the person? No. All right? They're not, unless they're really far gone. But they are going to try to kill the person spiritually. They will tell them they're not where they are in the Lord. Okay? And often, like I said, the person, the David in this scenario, doesn't know what's going on. They're trying to serve and be faithful. Yet they have these confusing times with this pastor where it's like, why did he say that? Or why did he do that? Because the pastor will do things to them, because he, of course, sees them as an enemy. They don't know what's going on. As you see with David, David doesn't get this thing. Even with this, David doesn't count him as enemy yet. He's like, well, king's trying to kill me. I don't know why he tried to do that. Okay. He's still just trying to serve. He's still trying to serve. Okay. So what the person will do, they'll degrade him, for instance. They may talk about him. They may use some deficiency and now blow up some deficiency the person has. But they're going to do something to really cause the person not ultimately to trust themselves in the Lord. Because the enemy wants to keep them unstable.
That's right.
Okay? Just flip over. No, let's look at verse 16 here in 1 Samuel 18. As a matter of fact, look at 15 and 16. Point some things out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start reading from 14. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and the Lord was with him. Wherefore, when Saul saw that he behaved himself wisely, very wisely, he was afraid of him. But all Israel and Judah loved David, because he went out and came in before them. So, we have a problem. David is not reacting to the king trying to kill him. Now, most of us, if someone tried to kill us, we would